Hi, this is Yoshi. This video I want to talk about these fantastic carnivorous plants. Um, those are in general called Pinguicula. Well, generally, I forgot what it was generally called. I just call it pings, but butterwort maybe something like that. Those look like a succulent, but the leaves are very sticky. Very highly effective against fungus gnats, as you can tell. Can you tell? Yeah. And I have no fungus gnats in this greenhouse, just so you know. So I just want to talk about a care. That one is almost dying Drosera, so don't worry about that one. And I don't know what happened. Droseras just do those kind of stuff. But anyways, so pings, there are so many kinds, but generally needs pretty unified care, which is light, water, which has no minerals, and that's pretty much it, you know. People are scared about growing carnivorous plants, but they are super easy. You just need to know some key points on carnivorous plants. First of all, carnivorous plants get nutrition from literally eating the bugs or whatever is stick to the leaf, okay? And they digest it however it is, however the carnivorous plants doing, you know. Some, like those pitcher plant, has a water in it, and that's how they soak up the nutrition. But these guys particularly do that, you see. And then sometimes throw us some joy by blooming like this. Anyways, they are not particularly picky about the media either. Usually sand, peat moss, fine, just no fertilizer whatsoever. Do not put any fertilizer in it. There's a sphagnum moss in it, but you know, it gets acidic, and yet they don't care. Eventually it will break down and I need to repot it, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. And when you give it, it can get direct sunlight too. And then when you do give them lots of light, then it will do this. It change color to like nice purple, pinkish, reddish color, and it's very pretty. And keep it moist all the time, just like that. I have bog situation going, especially in summertime. I kind of do let the water out a few days or so in the wintertime. When it gets colder, or when the light is less, then the leaves get less sticky, or when it's thirsty. So three things, right? Low light, low temperature. They're from Mexico mainly, so they do get dormant, but you can keep it warm all year round. And look at this one. This is a king ping, we call it. Huge one, and that's the baby, right? Anyways, where was I? Sorry, I digressed. So low light, no water, and a too cold temperature, that will give the leaves non-stick leaves, and then it goes dormant. But you can keep moist, warm, and bright, and they will not go dormant. And it's not, oh, looks like I caught one bug. Look at that. I just didn't see it. That's kind of cool. And anyways, a lot of us keep it as you know, a company along with the orchids. That's what I have. I started as a carnivorous plants collector and then went to orchid side, but yeah, they're pretty. And then like sometimes you can pull the leaf, or sometimes the leaf just fall off by itself. They're pretty not the sensitive, but fragile, I should say. It pulls off quite easily, but then when do so or leave it alone like that, and then it will shoot out some pups and then keeps propagating itself. And that's what it did too, right? And you can make a pulling just like a succulent also too, so it's kind of cool that way. So many people do it that way and then sell them too. This one, I only had a one main plant like that, and then created pup here. That's a pulling I made in a humidity box, and now it's growing on. So like that one too. This one only had one and then created two more pups, so it's kind of cool to watch how it grows too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And the water, of course, like I said, if your area has low on the mineral, soft water, I would say lower than 50-30 parts per million, then you can use tap water. You don't have to, like, I think dechlorionizing, I guess that's how you take out the chlorine, right? That's probably better, but I never bothered actually. I just put the tap water because I live in Pacific Northwest, where the water is like constantly about 20 to 30 parts per million, and any carnivorous plants can take the tap water. I don't have to have RO water or whatever. And it's facing west. It gets really strong sunlight, and that's how this and this guy's changing color. So yeah, that's it. I mean, seriously simple. You just need to know those three keyword: lights, low mineral water, and no fertilized soil. It can be any soil, it doesn't really matter. It just likes dump soil anyways. I have sphagnum moss, I have sand. This is sand, and that one has a peat moss. So I mean, seriously, whatever it has, just don't use a mineral, and that's it. So hope it would help you, somebody. If you have any more questions, let me know, and you guys have a good day. Bye.